Did you know that in Star Trek, wearing red was basically a death sentence? Yep, if you wore a red uniform on the Enterprise, you probably weren't making it past the next away mission. Let's dive into one of Star Trek's most infamous legacies, the red shirt trope. The red shirt trope. Oh dear. The red shirt trope is one of the most iconic and darkly funny pieces of Star Trek trivia. It started with the original series, where red shirted crew members were often the first to die in any planetary expedition or shipboard disaster. Statistically, it wasn't just a fan joke, it was real. In fact, about 73% of all crew member deaths in the original series were people wearing red uniforms. Most of these characters were security officers or engineers, support roles, not main characters, which meant they were expendable when writers needed a dramatic casualty. Captain Kirk, Spock, and McCoy would beam down to a dangerous planet, and the unnamed red-shirted guy tagging along, well, you knew he wasn't coming back. It got so predictable that it became a joke in pop culture. Saturday Night Live parodied it. Futurama made a whole running gag out of it. And even Star Trek itself has leaned into the trope, most notably in the 2009 Star Trek reboot, where a red shirt boldly jumps into danger and dies spectacularly. But this trope didn't just shape sci-fi humor. It changed how audiences think about expendable characters. Today, when someone says, he's a red shirt, it's shorthand for he's not going to make it. The idea has become part of the larger storytelling vocabulary, especially in science fiction and horror. It even prompted writers to subvert the trope, giving background characters more depth or surprising viewers by not killing the obvious target. In many ways, the red shirt trope reminds us how powerful TV storytelling can be, and how even a costume colour can become a cultural shorthand for doom. Who knew fashion choices could be so deadly? So the next time you rewatch the original series, keep an eye on the poor guy in red beaming down with the bridge crew, and maybe send a few thoughts and prayers. If you enjoyed this little trip into Trek trivia, give us a like, hit subscribe, and beam into the comments to tell me which red shirt death stuck with you the most. More Star Trek secrets and sci-fi deep dives coming soon. Until then, keep your hailing frequencies open. I'm Stu Jackson, and this has been your weekly wave of Trek trivia. I'm off to change my shirt.